this money?
Be a very big amount, and he's gonna want something else.
This ain't prison rules. But that's like TikTok and prison rules, y'all. She's like, don't accept anything from those strangers. They're gonna want to cash in one day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Oh, bro, did we check to make sure it wasn't making that noise yesterday?
Hell no. That's on the people that's watching.
That ain't an us problem. That's a them problem.
Them problems.
Damn about that shit.
We don't want them problems.
How we gonna stop the ghost?
My hip hurt.
So again, how old do you feel now?
I still feel 26.
With them hips?
I can move my hips. Move my hips. Don't worry about all that.
I need reference material for this.
I can drop it. You may have to help me back up, but I can drop it.
What the?
Yes,
I can
sir.
drop
Here
it.
we go. We live. We live on Facebook and on YouTube right now.
We live on. See, I don't know how to get to the YouTube thing.
You go to Legendary People Podcast on YouTube.
Big trip.
What's up for everybody that's watching?
That's why I hate TikTok.
Wait a
What
minute, I'm
happened?
live right now.
They just suspended my account again. Talking about
Why?
doing illegal activities.
How?
Nothing.
See, accepting that money. I told you.
All money
I
ain't good
told
money,
you.
y'all.
Exactly. Juicy J wanted some Juicy D.
Damn.
Take a point. Here you go. Here you go. Take that. Juicy J with some juicy beans. That's hilarious.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We live.
We live.
We live, man. Bring me in, P.
Yo, what's good, Josh? Your boy Peanut, the CEO of Dash Resource LLC. Your business is my business. I got my man Stack and SMED drove.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the RNN. That is the. What do you think RNN stands for? And it's news is the last word. So RN News.
Right now, news.
Right now, news.
Right
that's
now.
pretty. That's pretty good.
Not too far off.
Oh.
Give me something else that
I wanna
it
guess.
might stand for. What's going on, Aaron? My bro, Happy AF Aaron just now checked in and said, "What's popping? What's up with you,
What's
Aaron?
popping, bro?
Love
You
you,
popping?
P, if it
Wrong
was,
answers only.
if what would RNN stand for?
Real
News
nigga
is-
news, bro. Real nigga news.
I was
That's
gonna
the-
say that, but I didn't know.
Oh!
I was really gonna say that for real. I was gonna say that.
That's like the
right
obvious
now,
answer.
nigga, and something like that. or
I
something.
want our show to be called that so bad. I want our show to be called that so bad. We inching, man.
We got that BBL podcast kind of thing. Like on paper, we could be called the Real Neighborhood News, but the streets know what RNN says.
Yeah,
Oh.
when I put RNN on these shirts, you gonna automatically know where I'm coming from.
I'm aware probably with some spandex.
Speaking with it, y'all see that one video? Yo.
Aaron said real nigga news.
Hey!
We gonna let the streets name us, baby.
Speaking of which, y'all see that video? It was like a white lady with like her daughter there, and it was like a scrambled word. She had to figure it out, and she kept saying like, "What else could it be?" It like the word was ginger. It was scrambled, but it looked like
It looked like what?
Nigga.
Oh,
but
ER.
it was ginger, but it was scrambled. So she started thinking like,
She didn't want to say
yeah,
it.
she
She
didn't wanna
knew
say
what
it.
she knew what she thought she knew what it
Yeah.
was, but she didn't want to say the word nigga.
But
Oh,
all right. Well, I seen an episode of South Park one time, and they was on Jeopardy, and they was like, okay, and they gave the clue that said complaining people, and it was N blank GGERS, and then he was like, I want to say it, but I don't want to. They said, go ahead and say it. He was like, okay. Niggers! And they was like, everybody just went quiet. And they was like, no, naggers. Naggers.
"Oh, let's get it popping, bro." That's that energy, y'all. That's that energy.
Man, what's up, y'all? This is the Real Neighborhood News. I'm SMED, man. We want to say, first and foremost, man, what's up to Horizon
Yes.
Science Academy, Dayton High School, man. You ain't?
You ain't cool if you don't go to that school, man. It's a
Not
fact,
cool
man.
if you don't go
It's
to
a
that
scientific
school.
fact. It's a scientific fact.
Man, but I'm interested in science, bro. Like, science is so serious to me,
I love
bro.
science.
So, if you're interested in science and you want your children to get a
I'm a
real
scientist.
education in science, send them to the Dayton Science Academy. Why not?
Up here, that's my 26-year-old.
Dayton High School is right around the corner, man. And the principal came to the Legendary People podcast,
Yeah.
told his life story.
Yes.
He can relate to your kids a lot better than some of these other principals out here.
And
So,
he's a legend, like a certified legend.
yes, he is a athlete. He is a college master.
Yes.
Wow.
And he's had a wonderful experience in life, man, and he wants to share that with your children. So, Horizon Science Academy, Dayton High School.
You ain't cool if you don't go to
Yes.
that school.
Now our sponsors. What's up, the Sheiks? They got the best breakfast in the city. Call the show to win a lunch at Agnes All Natural Grill. I talked to the owner today, and he asked me, did anybody win yesterday? And nobody won. Why? Because didn't nobody call in. So make sure you call in 937-991-0025 to win a free lunch at Agnes All Natural Grill.
And Poetic called in to give away a ticket to the SIR event.
Whoa.
So, you know, I mean,
Man,
you
we
know.
giving away a lot of stuff today, man.
Yeah.
We giving away a lot today. That's a bar.
That's a bars, man.
Yes. And when you want to get lit a little bit,
Rap a Lot record. Rap a Lot is a record label. You got bars too.
I used to rap back in my day.
What?
real talk.
I did, didn't I?
Yes.
I used to rap.
I want.
Rapping Wawa.
No.
I mean, man, what
Ray
is
Soul,
up with
for
you?
real.
You can't believe
I
it.
don't believe it.
Are you serious?
Do
I
you
used to
see her
rap.
swagger right now?
I don't
what
believe
would make
it.
you think she's not a
I
poet?
don't. I don't believe it.
Are you serious?
I don't.
Well, he used to rap. Now, do you believe that?
No. Absolutely not. He came in.
Okay, a fair exchange ain't never a robbery, man. When you want to get lit a little bit, get you some good old Kiara wine. Contact my bro Antoine Cunningham on Facebook. That is my bro Big. You can get it at More for Less as well. T-Shirt Kings, t-shirtkings247.com. Gold for your mouth. Camera King Studios, 4301 North Main Street. Holler at us with our Super Summer Sale. It's almost over. 50 shirts for $250. You buy shirts for $5, you can sell them for $10, sell them for $20, and make a quadruple up.
Sure.
So get with me. And my brother Peanut Johnson teach you how to get a lot of money from investing your money the right way. He has a YouTube program every Sunday at 8 p.m. It's Sell Stocks Not Dope on the Dash Resource channel on YouTube. So like, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Like, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Not only is he teaching you how to get money with stocks, he also is getting you funding for
Yes.
your business. So if you got a credit score of 650 or better, he can get you racks.
Yes. If you got more than 650, come get with me. You heard?
Oh,
So
okay, then.
and it's for real. So we serious about that. So make sure that you tap in and tune in every Sunday at 8 p.m. to see what kind of money you can get with my bro Peanut Johnson. So now we got through all of our sponsors, and I did a wonderful job doing
You did,
that.
man. You bodied it yet a game, bro. A
You know?
game.
So now, without further ado, my brother Peanut Johnson, over to you, bro. What kind of stories do we
Man,
got
bro,
today?
man, we have a action-packed event, but I want to say, man, go watch our video from yesterday, man. Like, brother's story from yesterday was amazing. We definitely want to bring him back. He kind of cut our segment short because his story was so profound. But we got today, we're gonna talk about R.Kelly first, man. So roll that beautiful bean footage, man.
All right, here we go. Man, hold on, but who do we got in the building with us?
Oh, we have the queen.
I wasn't gonna say
the
nothing because I
queen.
literally was gonna.
Now,
You can take a point from Peanut for anything that he does wrong. Like, make
that little punk
sure
ass
you take
Thank
it.
you.
That little punk ass.
Like,
I
that's
got a bunch
a
of.
serious
I
part
got a
of
bunch
the show.
of them.
Hey, I'm gonna catch you slipping. I'm gonna
He
catch
got a lot
you
of
slipping.
points
Don't
in
even
the
trip. I'm
taking
gonna catch you
today.
slipping.
He
Don't
said he
worry
had a
about
lot
it.
of
We'll
points
be
on it.
empty-handed.
Point ain't nothing but a rack.
Man set me up, man. He brought literally my spiritual sister in here who just bullies me all the time. Like he set this up perfectly. Nah. So we have the great Princess Wan in here. She actually had a legendary interview on our on our YouTube channel. It did very, very well. People received the message a lot. A lot of people were trying to contact you to do speaking engagements, stuff like that. So just to give a little bit of your background before we go into the story.
Oh, my
Quick.
background is I'm
but she's a rapper.
Yeah, I'm a rapper. You're a rapper.
Rapper.
I'm a rapper. I have my cosmetology license. I have my barber license. I have my official basketball license.
Hey.
I'm a ref. Fast pitch license, and I'm just like queen of all queens.
There we go.
That's just it. You said wrap it up, queen of all queens.
For sure.
And birthday coming up.
And my birthday coming up, September the 20th.
Yes.
Virgo.
It's going. Is it Virgo season right now?
Nah.
No, I said.
Hold on, it's coming.
Don't
Wait a
be
minute.
fast forward past Leo season, cuz.
Wait,
Come on.
Leo
bro,
season is about over.
I think Leo might be over with yesterday or today. Got to be about
Hold
the last
on, what's
day.
What today is that?
Today the
23rd?
23rd.
So maybe it is over
today?
today.
Google it.
I think your season is upon us.
Google it.
Might be.
I believe you.
Somebody
Let
call
me
the
see
show, comment.
Do you
Man,
feel
when
like
does
it's-
Virgo
is it
season
Virgo
start,
season?
man?
Do you feel like it's Virgo season?
I feel like it's Virgo season all year long. I'm just saying.
So what are some of the strongest characteristics of Virgos? What are Virgos known for? Leos are leaders. Virgos are virgins.
Virgos is Jay Jones.
Virgos are virgins. Oh, pure.
Yes. Yep.
Pure.
Yep.
Damn.
Very pure. Yep. I'm pure.
There it is.
All right, so let's talk about pure,
R. Kelly. Speaking of pure, let's get into R. Kelly.
the unpureness of R. Kelly.
So here go your boy R. Kelly, man. How is R. Kelly on trial again? Like, damn, he already got 100 years.
That she is the girl in his video after denying it for years. Jane testified Thursday that Kelly told her she shouldn't share their relationship with anyone to demonstrate her loyalty to him. She said he asked her to recruit her friends, who were also minors, to participate in their sexual activities.
Sick.
She also testified that Kelly had her with hundreds of times before she turned 18. He raped her. Jane was at the center of Kelly's 2008 Illinois trial over child pornography charges. The singer was acquitted when Jane and her family denied it was her in the video. While Kelly denies any wrongdoing, he's charged with child pornography, enticement of minors, and conspiring to rig the 2008 trial by intimidating Jane not to testify. Kelly was
So he's on trial again for her?
sex trafficking and racketeering.
I don't know if this.
That's what it sounds
This
like.
is new, man.
Federal prison.
I don't think it's gonna stick.
Joining
Cause
us today are
what's the
All right,
statute
let's
of
get it.
limitations on stuff like? Man, we need Chim to call in to tell us what's the statute of limitations on stuff like this. I mean, I'm not saying that if someone robs a bank, I'm not saying the same things are equal, right? If somebody robs a bank, robs a bank or whatever, that's insured or whatever. I'm just saying the commission of a crime. What is the statute of limitations on something like this? Because you have someone who stood up in court and perjured themselves. Them and their family had perjured themselves. So how can he go to trial for someone who said, that's not my kid in that video, and then later on you go back to recant that story? Wouldn't you be under the Persian rules?
Yes.
Like where you can actually go to have a sentence based off of that?
And then it all depends on what state that is in. A state has a lot to do with statutes of limitation. I mean, it depends on what state it's in. I mean, you can get over with if you got a good attorney.
Well,
I mean, is this a money grab on this woman's part? She figured
course,
he's already
always.
went down, and so now
Of course.
she can just come in and say, you know what, I'm a part of this too. She was trying to protect him before, but now he's locked up. She figured she might as well get some money out of it.
but how'd you get some
doing
money out
more
of
slander on his name.
Is this a
probably.
criminal
Just-
or is this a civil case?
this is a criminal case because if you got, I mean, if you to take the time to Google R. Kelly's net worth, right? I'm about to do it just right here for like movie magic.
Look at my nigga.
You said you think it's criminal?
He is worth
Now, why he's incarcerated?
negative $1.3 million. So how much money can she get out of somebody that is negative $1.3 million?
I don't know.
And you can't slander his name more than it's already slander because he got 30 years.
Right.
Well, somebody was that girl in the video.
It
There was a girl
me.
in the video.
It wasn't me.
Probably her.
And then another thing about that is like, as an adult, I look at that now and I think about this part about it. It's like we were kids watching it, but if an adult was watching at that point in time, Didn't he literally watch child pornography?
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
That's
Every child did.
but if
We
someone
weren't. I wasn't a child when that video was out. I had this store.
don't
Oh.
no, you allegedly, man.
No, bro, the prosecutors watched it in order to charge him. The judge watched it in order to judge it. So everybody watched the video. And
This nigga's in prison right now for watching child pornography.
well, what I'm trying to tell you is, if anybody is in jail for watching that video, I think the prosecutors and everybody alike should be in there. Because number one, how do you know? Did you watch it?
You good, man. You good.
Vlad TV, SMED TV.
I've heard of these
Yeah,
alleged
man.
films, and I was underage during the time these videos were out. So
I knew nothing about it.
yeah.
So this the one
Allegedly.
video where he was singing. We talking.
Don't say that. Don't say it. Don't say
We
it.
talking about the Trapped in the Closet video, his music video, right? Okay, yeah, I watched that. My store was out. Like, that's the video. Facts.
Oh,
big facts. No doubt.
Okay.
That
well
was a
then.
good and then look, he probably made the camera just right on me. Nobody.
Hey, and you can take the one I got from him. You can take that for that. You can take that.
Second point for SMED. But damn, but as for anybody that's watching the show, R. Kelly is back on trial. The woman who was in a video with R. Kelly is claiming that it was her and that he raped her hundreds of times. Hundreds of times.
Yes.
Shit, man.
Well, there's a school of thought that says, how come the parents aren't being prosecuted? I saw everybody say, like, how come Sparkle? Because I heard Sparkle is, like, some relatives to the complaint in this. And they were saying that Sparkle should be charged because she took her to the studio one time. But what about the parents that never went to go pick their kid up and let them stay at R. Kelly's house hundreds of times? And she ain't never come out with no album, no mixtape, no nothing.
I
Nobody
think
was.
the parents should have been charged before anyone else.
I agree.
I mean, that's just bottom
That's
line.
like, it's almost like sex trafficking.
Yes. So you're selling your child. I mean, you're here. Go ahead and have her. Now, we don't know whether he was giving them money for whatever reason. I'm having your daughter. We making a tape, and in 5 years, 3 years, she's gonna be a star. No,
Right.
you gave your daughter to this man, and let me say that I mean I still listen to R. Kelly's music. I have nothing against R. Kelly. I mean he done nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
But these parents are giving or allowing themselves to allow their children, daughters, to be with this grown man.
Would you allow your children to stay overnight
Absolutely not.
No.
I don't. You didn't have to
Ain't
finish
no
it.
way.
Absolutely not.
at Michael
Ain't no
Jackson's
way.
house?
Absolutely not.
Ain't no way.
Chris Brown's house?
Absolutely not. If my
No.
daughter was underage, she couldn't even stay at your house. Absolutely not.
Right.
No,
No.
Right.
that's not going to happen.
No.
That's not going to happen. No.
What about, okay, so what about, I mean, people let their kids stay over people's houses.
You have to okay. I don't have any biological children.
Mm-hmm.
I have a goddaughter. I have one goddaughter, and I was so very protective of her.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't allow her to stay. Now I couldn't control what she did when she was with her mother, but when she was with me, I had to like go do
Hey,
my
what's
own
up, bro?
research on the parents, the mother and the father. If they had a brother, on the brother. I had to go look at the house myself. Where you sleeping? I had to know all these arrangements beforehand. Now I'm not saying that I did not, but it was far and few. I'd rather for the child to come over my house.
Right.
Right.
But wouldn't
That-
that parent have to agree to let their child come over your house
Yes,
too?
yes, yes,
Shit.
yes.
So,
And if
What
they
about-
didn't
what-
allow that, then I just took them out.
all right, so let's take an example like, let's say that there's a local artist. You got a son, okay, and he's really talented. He's like a child prodigy, and we feel like he could be the next Michael Jackson or something. And somebody that is super famous, like Usher, okay, discovers your son, like a Justin Bieber. So Usher, didn't he discover Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
I think
So
so.
do you think it would have been wrong for Justin Bieber's parents to let Usher take Justin Bieber out on the road? If
Yes. I think so.
Yeah, because we don't. I mean,
I think so.
what if later on there's a surviving Usher? Like you never know.
yeah, man, but what about the person that's not a child molester that honestly wants to help your child?
Well,
What about
as a parent,
Oh,
I would
okay.
have to be there. He would have to have a certified nanny that I trusted, or someone has to be there where I have to keep all eyes on whomever that's around.
Well, what about basketball? All right. Now, I've coached all of these kids. Parents can't make it to tournaments. The kids done had to go with me to a tournament. Would you stop your child from going with a coach to a tournament? This happens all over the country.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is an entertainer less credible than a coach?
No.
Like R. Kelly.
No.
He's more credible.
That is a very, very good point. Well, a lot of times when it comes to artists and music, I mean, I'm not saying all artists do this, but for the predominantly, like when it comes to music, it's gonna be drugs, alcohol, partying involved, sex involved. Especially if this person does strictly sex music. Like
Yes.
he's known for sexual content. Why would you send your child into a lion's cage?
Yes.
Yeah, but even though he did that type of music, though, R. Kelly was looked at as a more mature artist, far more mature, and just not as bad as a rapper. Like compare R. Kelly to NWA, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm saying is, on the spectrum of somebody who you would think is a bad person, I think R. Kelly would be on the high end compared to these rap artists that we see. That's like
The high end of not being.
the high end of not being a bad person. I would think R. Kelly was cool.
I mean, I'm
just
going to
from
agree with
listening-
that only because
You
some of
won't
his-
agree or you will?
No, I'm going to agree
Yeah.
only because some of his music.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, I had to yes, I had to listen to them as an adult. Even some of his songs now, I had to like really listen to the words. Like I was really listening to that and thinking
right.
it was like okay
Right.
to listen to this at
Age
this
ain't
age.
nothing but a number.
Yeah.
When you go back and listen to his songs and then hear what he's being accused of, it was like he was telling on himself the whole
Yeah,
time. and
he was
giving
telling
clues.
his own story. He was
Yeah.
telling yes.
He was
that's-
trapped in the closet.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, yeah.
So-
But you got to think. I mean, there's coaches who get hit for stuff. I mean, like look at the whole Joe Paterno situation at Penn State.
Right.
So I just think you have to exercise that type of caution with your children, no matter who it is. Rather it's I mean, like rather they're in the art and they're trying to put them into some Juilliard school for acting. I mean, you have to always, second guess everything, man. Like.
What I know now and what's going on now, I think I would have to have full supervision of my child.
Definitely not.
Full supervision. If it's me, my parent, my cousin, I would have to have or hire some. Well, I don't know if I hire somebody because they might be in.
You remember how major Michael Jackson was?
Yes.
Michael
Go.
Jackson, nobody has been as famous as Michael Jackson
Agreed.
was. And Michael Jackson was looked at as a great person. To say like, no, I wouldn't have let my child go over Michael Jackson's house. I don't think that that's being genuine.
I think we're
'Cause
saying
anybody-
that now.
2020 and everybody has this.
Yes, I
different
think that's being
perception
said now. But
But-
Michael
right, but
Jackson,
back
like
then-
if I had a child and my child, if I'm 20, let's say 25 and 26.
Right.
See what you did there.
If I'm 26 and I had like how old would I be? A smaller child. And they had the opportunity to go over Michael Jackson's house.
And they had cancer.
Yeah.
That was another big part
I
of it.
think I
No,
would say,
seriously,
yeah.
This was these kids' dying wish to meet Michael Jackson.
And then
Macaulay
allegedly,
Culkin ain't had no damn cancer.
But some of the kids that was accusing Michael Jackson did have cancer. And Macaulay Culkin never said that Michael Jackson did anything wrong to him either.
He looked like something happened to him though.
I don't know.
I'm just saying like life afterwards. Like I'm just
life after death.
Shit, but man,
But-
a lot of those
but-
child actors be looking like they got hard lives after those
Yeah, for
that
sure.
fame started.
I'm
What do
being
they do
silly,
to them kids?
But-
No, but it's I feel you being silly, but it's still.
I'm joking from a
Yes,
real place.
yes.
Hold on, let's see. I think this is called for a t-shirt. Oh shit,
Oh man.
that was a t-shirt getting called out. But we got another video that people probably want to watch.
Okay.
But before we close out on R. Kelly, what would you like to see with R. Kelly? Would you like to see more charges come against him? Would you like to see him set free? Or would you like to see him just serve out the sentence that he was given, which is, I think, 50 years or something like that?
50? I thought it was 30.
Yeah, I
30
thought it was
years.
30,
30
yeah.
years. Okay.
Yeah, with the 30
R. Kelly like, damn, nigga.
He had enough
Don't
charges.
figure 20 more years on me.
Right.
He had enough charges. Thank you. To have been proven guilty. Okay. So, like I said, I still listen to his music today. I have nothing against R. Kelly. People say I'm banning his music. I just think that he should serve out his time.
30 years?
No, that's overkill.
Yeah. How long should he do to you?
I would say 10. I would say 10 years. And I don't know if I'm saying that because I've been in prison before, and so I'm very I don't know the word right now, but I just don't think. I think that's overkill.
You sympathetic
Yes,
to people
very.
who are in prison?
It all depends on your crime.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he done these things to these teenagers or these underage ladies, young adults. Yes, he does. But I fault the parents. I fault the parents. I don't think he should do 30 years. Now, for the actions that he done, 10 years is good, I think. I mean, I'm not no judge or jury, but I think 10 years is a good time for doing what you done.
Yeah.
But 30 years, that's just overkill to me. That's just overkill.
2 years? Not enough?
It was too many people, 2 different occasions. It was just too many for it to be just 2 years. That's
so, when you were 16, did you talk to any guys that were over 18, 20?
I did, but I talked to them with supervision of my cousin was older. Mm-hmm. So they were dating the older people, and then they had friends or cousins. So I was involved with them on that level only.
What you mean?
On
just talking.
Yes.
But no physical.
No. I wouldn't have thought of 16.
No, I agree.
16 and a half, maybe. I'm just
a half count.
No, I would on my own at 16. If I can remember back on my own, I did not just go and date up. My cousins was older, so I dated or seen up because on the strength of they were around them, so I felt safe with the older men that I was seeing.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
What should be illegal, Peanut, for an older man to do? Should he even be allowed to text a 16-year-old? Should he go to prison for texting a 16-year-old?
I don't think. I mean, it's hard for me to even put that brain around somebody that would find anything in common with someone of that age. Like, I mean, I've always liked older women myself. So
he 25, 27, talking to a 16-year-old.
Hell no.
Should he go to prison for texting a 16-year-old?
If he did it accidentally, nah.
Not
Like,
accidentally, on purpose. He texted her on purpose.
like trying to get at her?
Yes.
He should go to jail for that.
How long?
I always think like where there's smoke is fire, bro. So you that confident to be talking to that, like you probably are already engaged in them activities with that. So I mean, I ain't got no sympathy for them motherfuckers. And then like my whole thing, the R. Kelly thing is, I just want to say Harvey Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein, because that like. And then like the Ghislaine Maxwell, she got less time than R. Kelly, and these motherfuckers was literally
I
flying
agree.
motherfuckers to another
Okay, I agree.
island and doing this shit, and she get less time than him. So, but to answer your question, to put it in a nutshell,
We just talking, just texting, though. Just to show him that we not playing.
I think you should be doing some time, man. I don't play when it comes to that. When it comes to kids, man.
Texting.
I don't think you should do jail time for texting. I think you should be made an example of, but maybe an extensive probation or be on
Register?
Yes.
Register sex offender.
Yes. I don't think just texting because listen, there are some women that's 16 and looks 25 or 18. You know what I mean? And so
should that matter how they look?
Well, if I'm 16 and I'm dating, and here come this 25-year-old, and I'm telling them that I'm 21 and I look 21, and he's texting me, and my parents found out, it's not his fault, it's mine.
He said that Hugh Hefner never got time. He gave more quaaludes than something.
Yeah.
What he say?
He gave more quaaludes than Bill Cosby.
Then they say Bill did. And was he giving quaaludes to underage women?
Who?
Oh, are you just saying he gave quaaludes to women and then Hugh Hefner? And Hugh Hefner
okay.
is...
Well, Bill Cosby
Is that Playboy or
Yep.
The Hustler?
Yeah.
Playboy.
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 I mean, not that I know.
Let me see your search history on your phone real quick. We can find out real quick.
Exactly.
That search history sticks on
Not
everybody.
about there.
Probably some weird porn too.
Home, not me.
For sure. So,
Here's another video. P, what we got right here? What's this? This the woman being beat?
yeah,
Oakland
man. So
cops.
it was a woman of color who was having a mental breakdown, and during her mental health crisis, the police accosted her and started whooping her ass unmercifully. And this is where we want to get to that conversation. We definitely want our legal insider colleague Jim to kind of educate us on what we should do in this instance. So this is in Oakland. So go ahead and roll that beautiful thing for the bro.
All right. I want to give a shout out to Undisputable Richie.
Yeah.
Is that the name of it? What did it say right there?
Undisputed with Dr. Rashad Ritchie.
Man, yes, sir.
Todd.
My bro, he brings the smoke every
Go on.
time, so
All
man,
the time.
definitely want to give him
Todd
credit.
Smells
You a legend, bro. You a legend.
Yeah. Here we go.
Indisputable.
You see how they doing it though? You see how they manhandle her like that?
What?
He punched her.
2, 3.
He punching her.
A woman, bro?
He punching her. He punching her. He got a
4, 5.
Furious Energy, what's up? Call the show. Get this free lunch from Agnes All Natural Grill. We definitely want to get your take on this.
For sure.
He punched her in her face, twisted her ear.
Shout out to Energy on YouTube.
He punched her and she got a mental disorder. Look how many people on.
Wow.
Coward.
Yes.
Well,
We'll pause it right
your
there.
reaction first, Online.
That was very touching, very hurtful. I think because well, it had me crying in here now.
Damn.
Only because I've been to jail and I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen to. We had male guards, and I've seen that happen before. Let me some Kleenex. And then for her to have,
You see how they doing it though?
I counted 6 times that he closed fist
And he
hit
was
her.
giving it all his energy. Shout out to Energy.
That was
Ease on YouTube said they wrong. I mean,
they're beyond wrong is like an understatement. And then what's so saddening is that the cops are not being they're not being
reprimanded.
Yes, for they're doing a crime.
So
They actually doing a crime.
But when you sit and you watch this, like, there's people filming this. You see one lady getting ready to walk up right there in the back.
In the red.
Yeah, it looks like she wanted to jump in, but she didn't. Like,
she feared for her life.
We're asking, like, are you allowed to stop the police from doing something that's unlawful? And is this unlawful for them to punch in order to get somebody under control?
It doesn't look like she resisted arrest. To me, from my vantage point, it doesn't look like she's resisting arrest. He punched her 6 times. She has mental issues. Did it say mental issues or a mental crisis or something like this?
She does.
So she's probably really not in her right mind, but she's still not resisting arrest. So I mean, you have 3 cops on her, so you couldn't just handcuff her and then deal with the situation. Or
So here's a piece of this. Let's see what this lady is saying here.
Health crisis. That's why 911 was called. This is her daughter. Her name is Desiree Stevens. Desiree Stevens spoke with Click on Detroit. Stevens said of her mother's injuries, quote, knee kick, she's bruised up from her chest up, face, her eye is bulging. She stated further, and I quote, they're here to protect the citizens, and wrong is wrong, and there's no justifying wrong. If she was wrong, you could have detained her in the proper manner. Stevens said her mother has a significant mental health issue. The original call came for a welfare check. And when the police arrived, they found the woman trying to light a face cloth on fire. She was experiencing a mental health crisis. The police said she exposed herself to officers and then swung at them. Once again, she's going through a mental health crisis. That's when they decided to tackle her to the ground and began to punch her repeatedly, no matter what. No matter what. You don't do that to another person, let alone a woman who's going through a mental health crisis. Please keep in mind, once they recognized she was going through a mental health crisis, she is now a patient. Not a suspect.
So I want to go to another video where there's actually a white person that's done this identical way recently. It just happened just last week. It was a similar situation. A white guy who has mental health issues was at a gas station. He got into it with the clerk. He spit on the clerk. He rode off on his bicycle. He rode to another gas station. The police ride up on him. You're about to see what happens to him next. It's literally identical to the situation. So I don't know if this is MO for police officers to be able to do this, but these officers were suspended.
Okay.
So I just sent it to you. Big
Suspended only with pay.
Yeah. Suspended with pay. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds worse.
So one officer repeatedly pointed in the head and bashed his head against the ground. All 3 officers have been removed from active duty on paid leave pending an investigation into their conduct. But one thing that I do know about police are that they have a union, and we used to work for a union. Well, I was in union. You was in ASME, and I was in.
We ain't gonna say that.
Yeah. So a lot of times, whenever something happens, it's not the company that can just walk in and just fire you. You got to go through the proper procedure because you're actually
your own people.
Yeah, and then like they just have to vote on you being there or not. So a lot of times you got that blue wall protecting you again, because when you go there, they're gonna say, "Well, he needs more training."
Yeah, if they like you, then you're gone. I mean, if they like you, you stay. If they don't care for you, then yeah, you need to go through the.
Love your new place. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, it was a big decision for us.
Not an ad, guys. The guys did not pay us 1 red cent, okay? Make sure you guys go over to Dash Research YouTube channel and you guys subscribe there.
No.
Dash Resource, your business is my business. Stack and SMED, T-shirt Kings107.com, Diamond Deals. Okay. All right.
Straight and entirely.
Go holler at Wan. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
To the new way to mortgage.
Oh, they can't even see me because.
Let's go, Red.
Let's go, Red.
All right, look, okay. Here we go, SMED.
There we go.
So
Where's the volume
it's supposed to be sound of this, but yeah, run it back.
There we go. No.
at? Oh, the sound.
But as you can see, you gonna start seeing.
Pause it.
There's an officer on the right. He gonna start kneeing.
So rewind it back and
Let me
then
find
pause
it.
it like maybe 10 seconds in, maybe if you can,
Let's see if I can find it.
and then do it in fragments.
So here,
You're gonna see him grabbing his head and
Let me
bashing it
blow
on the
this up.
ground. There you go. There we go.
Okay.
see it a little better. But the sound, I still don't hear no sound. Wow.
See, hit him in the face. Look.
Oh, I've seen this video before.
Wait a minute. Rewind it back for me just for
Where he
for a
pops
second.
him in the face. You want to see that good
Yeah.
one right there. That's what you want to see. Hey,
Right. Okay.
calm down.
2,
Calm down.
3. Oh, that. Oh, you rewinded, or is that actually 3 times he hit me?
I rewinded it because that was a clear shot. Damn, driver.
Did he just hit his head on
Yeah.
on the
I don't know
concrete?
why this is so edited because the other one actually had the sound in it.
He's bleeding and he's blocking he's blocking himself
he's
from.
banging his head against the ground. And then the other officer starts kneeling. I don't see how come they're not showing that part.
Well, this is TikTok. Do you have it on
knee in
something
his-
other? Because that's on it. See,
Look,
they
she said-
don't like when people record
He said
because
stop recording.
because they know that they're doing wrong.
Yeah. Damn, that's up close on it. Wow.
I had one.
So, I mean,
You had one what, a police video?
I did. I watched it.
Damn.
I did, and it
These
bothered
police
me.
videos are plentiful, boy.
so
Shit.
SMED, what was it, about a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago? Me and you watched the video on pre-production. We didn't actually talk about it, but remember that one guy who cut his own throat, right, in the
Yeah.
car?
Mhm.
They went to their trunk, got out a shotgun and loaded dummy shells in it that can't hurt him. They used some type of spray that they had.
This is law enforcement.
Yes, they popped their trunk. They had some spray that makes you vomit. Spraying on that, and that took them straight there. How come they got a utility belt full of tools, bruh? They got, tasers.
But he's helpless at this point right now. He's like helpless. He can't do anything. I mean, so why continue to punch him or hit him? Or it looks like it looks like he already in handcuffs. Well, no, he's not in handcuffs.
Nah, yeah.
No, not as of yet. But I'm saying,
I mean, what do they just want you to just lay still while they get you in the cuffs. Just
you
don't
can
move.
still lay still, and they still.
We'll beat you.
I wish I had this video. It was horrible.
Is this even legal? Chin, where's our legal insider, man? I'm gonna call him myself. I don't care what he cooking up.
Look, and they see somebody. Look, the
Because
guy yelled
they
at the camera.
know.
You see, he yelled at
Yes.
the cameraman
They
right
know
there.
they know what they're doing is illegal, so they
I mean,
feel like they know they. But
Where is they should be having body cams on themselves where they don't.
they cut
where-
it
where
off,
is
but they
their-
make all kinds of excuses of why the body
I didn't
cam
charge the battery.
didn't work,
They do,
or
though, straight
I
up.
mean,
It malfunctioned.
They do that though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, our legal
We
insider.
don't got time for this podcast stuff today. But this here and then the other video. Well, here we go.
Shout out to everybody on YouTube watching, man, because it's deeper on YouTube.
YouTube off the hook.
We love y'all, YouTube.
Oh,
I didn't
we
even
got
get the
James in
link
the
to
building.
YouTube. Can you see me? The link,
Rhoda, what's up with it, big bruh?
Rhoda.
please, and thank you.
Rhoda. Where you at, bro? Come on. Your phone is muted. Your phone is muted. All right, I'm gonna hang up and then let you call right back. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Here? Hey, Rhoda going once, twice. No cell. He'll call back.
Man, what do you think should be the appropriate action if you come across an incident like this?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you should do?
What should I do?
You
Yeah,
call the neighborhood news.
Call the police.
You gonna call the police on the police?
Hell yeah! What the fuck else?
You can call the police on the police. You can
Rhoda,
do that.
talk nice.
You can do that.
Where you at,
You
Rhoda?
absolutely can.
Damn, what is wrong with
Rhoda, man, I know you ain't trade that good phone you in for no cricket.
Bro, hold on. I hear you, but hold on, let me try to put on speaker. Let me see. Say something, bro. Damn, the speaker
volume
isn't
down?
working. No, I can hear him just fine.
Call him from
No.
a cell phone.
Hold on.
Take a point away from SMED.
Well, I guess you
Hey,
could.
right here.
This is my
Right
phone,
here.
but
Right here. I need that. Thank you very much.
Ah,
now it's live there. See that?
rolled up,
Let's try to
rolled
call
up,
him back.
rolled up, rolled.
Let's
Oh,
try to
yeah,
call
there you
him.
go.
See, it's working. Now, go.
Nah,
Hold on,
it ain't
hold on.
dialing out.
Wait, I gotta try to find it. I don't know how to fuck with this house phone shit.
Nah.
This is
Also,
new
now
shit.
you don't know nothing about no landline. Quit playing.
I
Quit-
don't, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I would play these messages so y'all can hear people cussing us out and shit. Who the fuck my shirt?
People really be going off like that?
No way, man. But I'm sure they do before we answer the phone. Do y'all talk shit before somebody actually answer the phone and then straighten up a little bit more?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm
My
like,
phone ringing like,
hello? Like, what?
hey, baby.
don't be busy. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Y'all are some real punks, man.
Right. Like, oh my gosh, they just blowing me up. Oh my gosh. Hey, what you doing? I was just thinking about you. For real? Yeah, man, what you doing?
Yeah.
They hang up like, oh my gosh, I wish you quit calling me.
Man, where's Rhoda at, man? Come on.
Caller ID. Where's my caller ID at?
Don't you
used
have
to
the
be able to-
number?
Rhoda messing our show up.
But don't
Hold
you
on,
have
here
the
it
number?
is. Here we go. Here we go. Now,
We got traction.
now let's see if it rings loud.
Traction or action?
Both. BOFFU in both of them.
Both of them?
Both of them.
All of them. None of them.
Hello.
Man, just
How
call
can
from your
I-
phone, man.
Hold on.
How can I put the link to the
It's
podcast
over.
and the link to the podcast?
I just sent it to you.
This phone
How
is
do I-
bullshit.
I don't
Copy
know.
and paste.
To what?
Who you just trying to send it to?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus got a phone.
Of course. He hear me calling me. Every time I call on him, he hear me calling.
That's him on the main line.
Yeah.
I just rolled it in.
Yes, it is. Hey, Legendary People Podcast.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
What's
What's
up?
up? What's up? What's up?
You need to cut one of them down.
Well, no, my point was the phone works.
Oh, so you was calling yourself.
Rhoda!
Yeah.
Don't you ever
Take a
make
Rhoda
me look
at
like-
home.
That's right. Points can be taken long distance.
Yeah.
What's his number? I call him. What's his number?
His number is.
So you gonna give it out on the air?
No, give me
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No,
You
hold
call
on.
Rhoda
Hold on.
all
I
night.
would.
Hold
You
on.
good,
I
Rhoda?
would. People play on phones.
Yeah, they
too,
gonna call
like
Rhoda and be
Nephew
like,
Tommy
Rhoda.
and
Hold
Bro
up, hold
and
up,
shit.
sign language.
He's tired of his phone. I heard him say this phone's some bullshit.
Oh, you said that?
Nah.
You had me like, oh.
Energy. Hey, man, call the show 937-991. We trying to give away free lunch, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And
I
it's
know
all
there's
natural.
nothing, man. Black people love free
What's the
stuff.
number you say?
937-991-0025.
I'm trying to get somebody to call
Oh,
me.
okay, 9379. I thought you was gonna.
Yeah.
You did.
Ask for Rhoda's number.
You did say that you was going to call the show during the show. I thought you You trying to
She
get
did
that
say
free
she
gun?
was-
No.
In pre-production,
I actually
No.
went to Agnes all natural.
Call
Grill
it. Call.
today,
Say
by
the
way.
number.
937-991-0025, and you going live. You heard?
Call the show. We want to know, man.
Call
what
the
would
show.
it? What would it
Smoking
take?
water.
I got a question.
Call
I got a
the
question
show.
for
Call
the
the
people.
show.
For the people.
Depend on
The
the people.
people.
For the people that's watching this show, what would it take for you to actually intervene from the police apprehending somebody?
Lord,
What would
please
it
let that be
take
him.
for you to actually get in there and stop the police from beating someone? Here we go. Legendary People Podcast.
What's going on, bro? I see y'all on there trying to do me dirty.
Yeah, that was Peanut, bro.
I was out there, y'all.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was on your side.
You say nothing about me.
I was on your side.
And I was.
I said
checking
that,
up for you.
Dewan. I said that. I wasn't going to put you in it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he said you pulled that.
Wait a
he knows
minute.
you.
Whom?
This is Rhoda.
Hi,
Return of
Rhoda.
the Avatar.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know what was going on with that, man. But,
Yeah,
Bad
shit
service.
happens.
You ran past the
had all that
VA.
bacon on the grill. That's why I keep screaming vehemently. There ain't no such thing as a good cop. There ain't no such thing. Why is that man or that woman the only ones walking away in handcuffs? Everybody else witnessed the crime, didn't they? He was banging his head on the ground.
Yes.
Right.
That's his force. Crime. Why? So I gotta fall back. There probably is like 1% that have put they crossed the blue line, put themselves out, or kind of, you know what I'm saying? They got threatened afterwards or lost their job or something like that. But for the most part, there is no such thing. And that's not to say that they ain't no good people that serve there. They're good employees.
Mm-hmm.
The girl, the mama, or the girl of the lady that got beat. She stated our biggest problem. We believe that they are here to protect the citizens. They are not. They are not. They here to protect the interests of the corporation. These businesses that y'all drive in and out of all day long, entering the corporation of the United States of America. They businesses, man.
Yeah.
They're not getting paid to protect you.
Right. Yeah, they're only being paid to protect the city in quotation marks.
Yeah. Now, if it happens to be that what they got to do so that the city looks good or don't have nobody running around here, hurting somebody or hurting a business, the schools or whatever. All right, we might have to, arrest criminals, but the rest of it, it's fundraising. All these tickets and whatnot, that's fundraising.
Yeah. What do you think? Bro, you personally, what would it take for you to go and intervene in a situation like this, where you see somebody being beat?
I thought about that too, and I would have to be willing to die. You know what I mean? You got to be at that point where you're willing to die.
Because that is a serious possibility.
Wow.
Yeah, they not letting that go over easy. You gonna go over there and start punching on or pull out your weapon on them? That's not going well for you.
Like, what do you think the chances of that you would die? One out of 100.
Whew. You get at least 51%. You
at least 51.
Yeah.
I would even take it up. I would notch it up about 75%.
I said at least.
Yeah. I would think 75% of the time you go in and tackle one of those police officers, you would die.
Here lately, I would say say higher than that.
I think you're right.
I would have to say higher than that.
What about when
I would have
Tupac
to-
shot them cops?
That's a great point.
Wow.
That's Pac though. You talking about a legend.
Yeah.
You know, like the thing Pac do, you know what I'm saying?
We just can't
People-
go out and do it because we ain't
can't do that.
Pac. We ain't.
You talking about that? You basically like, well, what about when Spider-Man went out and got there? What about when Batman went out and that's Tupac.
Yeah, that's.
What about when Styles P stood up to that officer that
He didn't grab.
He didn't grab, but
He didn't grab.
He stopped him from them.
He
doing
didn't
her
grab.
dirty.
He did. He did something that was honorable, and I give him credit for what he did. But he didn't have to grab.
Yeah.
Because they stopped with just his voice. So
Yes.
that was a king speaking, and he did well. But
Yeah, he didn't physically touch nobody.
he didn't
Right,
touch anyone.
right.
Right.
You don't even have to physically touch the officers for them to feel threatened. Okay?
Is that the word they use? Threatened.
Yes, I feel threatened.
You got your back utility belt on with all them weapons, and you threaten.
Yes.
You got all this training to whoop somebody's ass, and you threaten. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But you see this lady in the red shirt though.
Yeah.
Like she wanted to do
wanted to
something.
so
She was
bad.
really
It's
close.
something someone said to her.
Right. To
What
stop
made
her.
her to stop and step back, and
Right,
she was
officer right there.
Yes, and she was trying to even
Look,
go
he reaching
further.
for- yeah, there you go.
And the guy,
He turning around to tell her back up.
Back
Yeah.
up, you're going to jail.
but hold on, if you rewind it back a little more, you can see the gentleman on the right,
Come on, man.
Right?
That's a driver,
Female.
bro.
on the right side of her. She was trying to go forward, and he was trying to stop her.
Debo, that's a female. Bro.
Yeah, they
Whatever
have
happened-
no they don't care.
Big bro, whatever happened to a man's never supposed to hit a woman?
Right.
That goes that doesn't even.
It's time for a
Bro, are
bad
you
joke.
still there?
Yeah, I'm
Bad
here.
joke.
I was just thinking about the answer to that. He a bitch. That's it. I mean, it's 3 dudes on top of her. He a bitch. That's it.
That
I mean,
woman
man,
looked like a
they
woman.
couldn't get her under control. 3
Was that
worked
3
out ass
men?
officers.
Was that 3
Yes,
men
they
that
look
one
like it's
like a
3
woman?
men
Me
officers.
donuts.
By the way, hey, Rhoda, you won
Yes.
the Agnes All Natural Grill lunch.
And I'm
Oh, I
hungry.
can dig it.
You get free lunch at Agnes All Natural Grill. I'm gonna text North your name, and you can go down there and pick up your lunch.
Just tell my
Word, I
medium
can
there because
dig
I'm
it.
hungry.
Yep,
I'll be home
you
tomorrow.
get any lunch that you want and a drink to go with it,
There
bro.
you go.
And they got brown sugar lemonade, which
Oh,
is
man.
so good, bro. Like it is
Oh, yeah.
truly amazing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he got other little stuff, but somebody, I just know your vibe and
He
your
helped you,
energy.
bro.
Yeah.
You gonna really love it, man.
For sure.
I went down there today and got me something.
word.
Yep. And I went there. I went Thursday too and got
I'm
something.
gonna go tomorrow.
Do I get like a T-shirt and a gold grill to come with?
See, that's the give a nigga a lunch. He wanna take a grill. What the
He gets a point for that. He gets a point for that. Definitely gets a point for that.
But by the way, you actually got 3 T-shirts up here waiting for you
Yeah,
that's
I
done
know.
and ready, bro.
There we
So
go.
No,
I expect to see you soon, man, to come and get your stuff, bro.
Blessings,
You
bro.
will, I promise.
Oh, shout the show. His show.
Oh, so we got It's Whatever Replies and Reactions. That is the YouTube channel. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, ring the bell notification, and see my bro. He does a wonderful job.
Wonderful, bro.
He's better than Beanut for
For
sure.
sure.
He's
For
better
sure.
than me. But us together,
Nah.
It ain't working.
That's all.
but yeah, man. So It's Whatever Replies and Reactions, man. It's my big bro, man. He got a wonderful channel, man. He do great videos. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and check it all out.
For sure.
Big bro, you got anything you want to close out with?
Nah, man. I just appreciate y'all.
Man, no doubt,
Appreciate
bro.
you.
I'll be seeing you soon.
All right, it's good seeing you.
Okay.
I ain't seen you in probably 10 years.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
She is so intrigued. She want to know who is
that? She gonna pull down you at Agnes All
You
Natural.
got me blushing. It was good
Nah,
hearing
don't
from
be,
you.
Don't be blushing. It's like cousins.
I know.
Still blushing. She from Kentucky.
No, I'm not from Kentucky. No, it's good to hear from
Ed,
people
you
that you
wanna
haven't
get off the
heard
phone?
from.
Yeah.
I just had a family reunion and I was like blushing at my oh my gosh, I haven't seen you, so you just feel like overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not nothing like that.
You okay, family reunion? All right.
It was a family reunion.
Okay.
All right.
Lord
All right, love
Jesus,
you,
help
bro.
his soul and my soul.
We gave away a free lunch.
There we
man.
go.
Come on, man. Let's go, man. That was sweet as fuck.
That's a Godcast, man. And All Natural. Make sure you gotta go down there, man.
Hey, what is it? You're not cool if you.
You ain't cool if you don't go to that school, man.
Man, Horizon Science Academy, Dayton High School, man, it's the best school in the world, man.
Yes.
So make sure you guys go and check out Horizon Science Academy, Dayton High School. Horizon Science Academy, Dayton High School. Horizon Science Academy, Dayton High School. What'd you say, Dewan?
Horizon
Science
Academy,
Dayton High School. What'd you say, P?
Horizon Science
Academy.
Dayton High School.
Horizon Science Academy, Dayton High School. Horizon Science Academy, Dayton High School, man. Make sure y'all go to Horizon Science Academy, Dayton High School.
That's all.
Best place ever, man. Real stuff, man.
Come
All right.
on, bro. I was in them wigs real quick.
Man, let's talk about these wigs. So,
Come on, man.
What?
women are going crazy with the wigs and lashes.
Okay.
And we had a conversation yesterday where we was
I'm a
asking,
good one for it.
do black women feel like that they are ugly if they do not accessorize with wigs and lashes? And what brought on this conversation is that a woman went in and robbed a wig store, and the only thing she took was wigs and not money.
I'm gonna send it to you again.
Wait a
Let's do
minute.
that so it
She
can be at the
took
top of the
wigs
list.
only?
She did.
Yeah.
She took wigs only. I mean, it was a quick rob. It was like she kind of went in there to steal a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
Her motive was wigs.
she went in there to steal wigs. When she got stopped for stealing the wigs, she had a gun on her, pulled the gun out, and then fired it in the air, and then
Warning shot. These are my wigs.
right. And when everybody ran
That's it
away,
right now.
when everybody ran away and the coast was clear, what did she do?
Got to go
Took
wig.
another wig. There you go. So we want to know, why are wigs so important to our sisters? Because I think that women, when they post stuff like, I woke up like this,
Yes.
this
That's-
is me natural. Like, I'm not trying to say that you don't have to, like, I can even see, I can see curling your hair. I can see doing all of that other stuff. I mean, I don't even care about,
I have to
like,
think on this.
weave.
I have to think.
But to go is so far to have to go and steal it, or to go is so far to like rob a place for it. I don't think that you got to do all that to be beautiful. And the girl, like, let's look at this girl real quick, because I don't think that she
Now, does she have a
she looked
wig
like she
and
had a
lashes
nice
on
shape
now?
and stuff. She was
I know this is
alright.
not her, but does she have wig and lashes on?
In the video.
Yes.
We better see. Yeah, she got a wig on in the video. P, where
At
is your,
least.
is this you?
Yo, there's one right above that one, and no, below that one, below that, up a little bit,
Up one.
up one and click. There you go.
That's it.
Yep.
Here we go, you guys.
And then the one I got is what some lady said about men who like all natural women, and I want to get your take on this.
Let me.
I need the
can
volume
blow
on this.
up?
Is it
Yeah, there's some value on this one.
volume or volume?
Up.
Wait a minute. It went too fast for me.
Okay, hold on. What is? I can't see the.
Just way to the right, just a little further to the right, a little bit.
Is this the volume
Yep,
here?
Yep, and just click right there.
Okay, here we go. Now, good. Now we can see.
And it loops back around. So
Okay, but I need to.
Here we go. This you right here. See, she don't gotta take no wig, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with this girl. She a little cutie pie. Look at the person right there behind her.
She
Oh.
shoot.
and then she pointed at him.
But she's.
And look,
Hold on, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch this.
She's going to snatch it up. Because they're caught her still. So she said, all right, I'm going to show you what else I got in my bag now.
So she's really okay. Okay. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait.
And she pointed at him and followed him with the pistol.
I don't think that that was just warning shots.
She didn't even get the register.
You said what?
P, you ain't got
register
the
her
register.
wigs. ain't one of them clip-ons anyway.
So,
Damn.
So, the wigs that on display are those the expensive wigs there?
Okay.
All right, let's stop.
Is
so,
it- is it-
so we
is
can
it-
get to
is it-
Juan's comments.
First and foremost, I don't wear wigs. I don't wear weave. What I'm gonna do is wear micros, braids. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. I don't wear lashes. I don't wear eyeliner. I don't wear mascara. Only thing I will wear is lip balm. But this is actually a Bath and Body Works. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I wear, and that's just me personally. I can't get into all of that. But however, I do see women with these long lashes. Now, my thing is, before these lashes came out to be popular, you were just beautiful.
Yeah.
Now you look like a clown. And I apologize. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to apologize. But the women who wear them long lashes, to me, looks like a clown. Because what was you doing before all of that? Now, people wore wigs back in the day. My mama wore a wig. You know, my granny wore a wig.
Wig on right now.
Okay, so I could understand the
Shout out
wigs
my
and
mama.
stuff. But then people paying, excuse me, like $650 for a lace front or that is not even necessary, baby. That's not necessary. I like original. I am who I am, and this is, if you don't like it, then so fucking what?
Right.
I'm not gonna get no BBL, no BBW, I'm not getting all that. This is just me. I'm not about to do all. I can't do it. I will not do it, and I don't like it.
And you don't need it.
Some people now.
Like, you just don't,
I'm about to contradict myself. Some people like, okay, you look better with that makeup on, but some people like you just don't need it.
Yeah.
But now that you're used to it, now you think you have to have your lashes done all the time. I gotta get my lashes done. No, you
Right.
don't.
Right.
These are my nails. These are gel nails. I don't have all that. Everything about me is authentic.
Yes.
This is how I am. If you don't like it, then you don't like me. Bottom line.
Right.
So, I want to read a statement from Twitter.
Okay, go ahead, Pete. But I did want to ask something
Go ahead.
before you read that.
Go ahead.
My question is, where does that come from, though? To feel like you need to have all of that stuff.
My personal opinion is lack of self-esteem.
Coming from where?
Either a mate or growing up, or some people say, when you're younger, some women are kind of heavier, or their boobs are a little bigger, or their butt is a little wider, their hips a little wider. And people say, dang, you got these big old titties, or you bald headed, or you know what I'm saying, you got acne, so you need makeup to cover that up. No, baby, you are just the way God made you, regardless of whatever it is.
Right.
Now, there are some things that just to clear your face up, and there are some hair growth things that you can do, and there's relaxer, there's silk press, you can have all that stuff, but you don't need to go that extra 20 miles to make yourself look glamorous, or to make yourself feel what I feel what they're doing is making themselves feel beautiful. I don't think they're making themselves feel beautiful for someone else.
I agree.
I think it's making themselves feel beautiful for themselves, and that's lack of self-esteem. You might be a gorgeous person. I know some beautiful women that still have the lace fronts and the eyelashes. You can't put no sunglasses on because your dang on eyelashes is looking right here. Now you're looking silly, and they think that's cute. That's to me.
I mean, the weave is one thing, but I think the eyelashes, lashes are taking it to. It's like a new trend that's just.
They got a weave on their eyes.
unnecessary.
The weave. They got the weave on their eyes.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, the more realistic your
Appearance.
your stuff was, made you fire. Like if you got your hair done, it could be weave, but it looks But weave, right? Like you really got a believable look. Like it like most people would like get their lashes done. It wouldn't be lashes. It'd be like the mask, whatever it is to make
Mascara,
the eyes look longer or whatever. And to me, I'm gonna blame Love and Hip Hop. I think a lot of this generation was raised off of that. They saw, those relationships. They mirrored their relationships after it. A lot of them feel like, they need to go out to eat every single night because every one of them out on Love and Hip Hop, they was always out to eat somewhere. So everybody think, okay, we need to eat. Like, I know somebody right now who is allergic to seafood that still goes to seafood places because they feel like they need to be there. Like, you gonna mess around and die in there? Yes.
Or because they think that's the
it place. They're gonna go there and order steak, and one day they're gonna cross-contaminate. But so let me read this comment from a sis on Twitter. She said,
I'm listening.
I think men like natural women because it reminds them of kids. No shade.
Say that one more time.
I think men like natural women because it reminds them of kids. No shade.
She has very bad self-esteem issues.
What could that possibly mean?
I can't take. She has self-esteem issues because how can you look natural, remind you of a kid? I mean, I don't get that concept. How can you look? How being natural reminds you of a child?
On another school of thought to me says this. I want anybody to do whatever it is that makes them happy. And if that includes wearing lashes, if that includes wearing weave, if that includes doing whatever it is you want to do, you go ahead and do that. Like, I don't got a problem with that. My only thing is to tell you that, like, you don't need that in order to be beautiful. But if it makes you happy and that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. Like, I'm not trying to hate on you. If you like big eyelashes, shit, you like that shit, and then that's cool. If you like it, I love it. But what I am trying to tell you is you don't have to go and rob a wig store in order to be beautiful, in order to get approval, in order to be major. You know what I'm saying? Because this and
it looked like she had blonde, so
this little chick right here,
blonde.
this little chick right here is a petite young lady. Mm-hmm. Cutie pie, ain't nothing wrong with her.
I agree.
With the wig, without a wig, she cool. Somebody will like her.
Right.
Somebody will like her. And somebody will like her that she likes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to tell you, like, look, I understand that, but there's no reason to be walking around with $0 in your pocket, but you got a wig on.
I want to do a qualifier and a dispute.
Let's go.
So the qualifier I'm gonna give them is this, right? I hate my pictures from the 1999 and all that because we wore big ass clothes like where it was unnatural to look that way, right? So if we were thinking of ourselves back then wearing clothes that was 15 size too big, the tall tees hanging out there, and the girls saying, "Why are y'all wearing that?" Because
now they say that now.
Well, they saying. No, I remember my mom and all of them telling me, like, man, you look like a effing clown and you're going to regret this when you get older. And I was like, nah, mom, it's what I want to wear. Like, and I felt my most confident wearing a big ass shirt, 3 shirts underneath them staggered.
So you was petite, you must be small. So you want to look buff.
Well, no, I look disgusting, right? But it was because I didn't go out of that statement. So I'm hoping that is what's happening. In this case, I'm not saying they look disgusting. I'm just giving the qualifier saying it was a point in time where I wore things and it wasn't to impress women, obviously, because it wasn't. I mean, it was just a style at that time. But one thing I'm gonna say as a push.
Well, one thing that I might say is there could be a possible age gap in what we're seeing and what they're seeing. Like, like your parents looking at you, how you were dressed. They was older. They was a different generation to you, and the things that we look at the younger generation doing is always a little weird to us. Like, I used to see this new generation wear skinny jeans and tight clothes for the men, and I thought that was
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Hoochie Daddy shorts, the damn skinny jeans, like super tight clothes, that grunge look. I thought that was like, hell nah, that's not no RNN.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I don't like the guys who wear the glitter on the back of the jeans.
Pants. Right.
I mean,
Like
I
the
wear glue
Robert
on the back
jeans.
of my pants.
Right. And so now I think that things that we would look at and say was feminine for men to have on, tight clothes, body fitting clothes, that was things that women did. Show their body, show their curves. But now the men in this generation, they not gay.
Giving a damn about
But
whatever
they
you want.
just see that that's what rappers are wearing, who might be, but they not equating it to that. They just saying that this
Don't
is
say
designer. Man, my
Murder.
daddy told me that a real man never wears designer jeans.
Wow.
Like, for real. And he was for real about that. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody who wore like combat cowboy boots and, you know what I'm saying, tank top, muscle bound. We work out every day.
And see, I like stuff like that.
Right.
I'm not that material person. I love a pair of Levi's. Levi's
Yeah.
would go a long way with anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Levi's would go a long way with anything. They got all different type of Levi's. They would go along with anything. That's why I don't believe in all that. I'm like your daddy. I'm like your daddy.
But also, right, like, so I talk about my generation and my disgust in that, but like, look at our parents' era, right? Like, they wore heels
Bell
essentially,
bottoms,
like you know what I'm saying? Like, they wore heels, like they wore feminine blouses, they wore like
Bell bottoms.
bottoms, tight fitting stuff. So it all runs in cycles. So I just think we're just in that phase where we are noticing, like, we have that we are cognitive of that part of it, and they just aren't. And
I mean, shit, look at Run DMC. And like Michael Jackson and El DeBarge and Prince. Like they was
wait a second, he had his whole ass out. Man. His ass cheek was out.
Couldn't wait to say
and
Prince.
my father, who said that shit about men never wearing designer jeans, man, took us to see Purple Rain. And we listening to Prince album. We listened to Lil Red Corvette. Then we changed over to Purple Rain. Then we was listening to Paisley Park. So all I'm saying is like the older generation, and my point in bringing up the generations was to say, yeah, maybe we might feel like that about the young ladies wearing lashes, but the guys their age probably love it.
Yep, because they saying like that's a baddie. Like
that's a baddie.
The longer the lashes, the sweeter the juice. Like, ooh, I'm gonna get her lashes long, so I know she got some.
The longer the lashes, the sweeter the juice. Damn.
Oh, for real? That's probably how they thinking. Like, oh, she got long lashes.
I
She got some.
tell my baby, I'm buying her some lashes.
now to wrap this whole thing in a bow, right? Yeah. Because I want to say one pushback is this, right?
Yeah.
The thing that we need to do is become more conscious as people, right? So we talk about our generation when we got the ball, right? Like when in that point in
The
time,
baton was passed to us.
we gotta also start thinking about our children. We should not thrust our kids into that. And SMED, our sent you the video. Can you please cue it up?
Yes, sir.
Cause this is what I'm talking about with the wigs and the lashes when it comes to that. Like I wasn't putting big ass clothes on my kids, right? Like I wasn't. Like it was clothes that fit them. Like they was 2 to 6 months. They were 2 to 6 months clothes. I wasn't going to get them.
3T.
Yeah, a 30T.
A fucking 4T when they damn it.
Or the shoes they were 9 months. You got them 2 years.
Yeah, you feel me?
24
Man, with
months.
my little grandson, bro, like that actually happened for our family reunion, where he was left with like a 12-month shirt, and he's only a newborn, and I wasn't having that shit. I went that night, found him the right shirt, and made it, and made me and his shirt like my little grandson.
Oh,
Man,
see,
shout out
y'all
to
was
King
the-
Kaiser,
That's
man.
all. Now,
But
this is what I'm talking about.
I'm right with you
Thank
on
you,
that, bro.
appreciate it.
This is what I'm talking
Appreciate
about. See,
you.
so we got to become more conscious when it comes to that. 'Cause look
Wait
at
a minute.
our.
Not the.
What is this,
Wait
bro?
a minute. Wait a
Hold on.
minute.
It's exactly what y'all think it is.
No, don't say no. What?
You're
I'm reporting this video.
SMED the feds.
Damn! Smed's going fed. Okay.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Wait.
It is saying the baby got her taxes,
Wait
obviously.
a damn minute.
The
Damn.
baby got her taxes. Look, the baby got on the meat.
Hold on. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up.
Please
Hold on.
do.
But where is the blow up opportunity on this?
Oh no, I think it's
motherfucker?
TikTok.
don't see it.
So like you may have to stretch it. But it's necessary.
Shit. This is
Yeah,
only
stretch
for
this. I need to see this up live in person.
So imagine going to pick your kid up,
And they looking like
and this little girl's laying next to your baby in daycare.
they look like Lil' Kim.
Is that a real child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, looking like Lil' Kim.
The baby
Ish.
got her taxes. That is
Lil'
so
Kim-ish.
fucking funny, bro. Damn. Hell no. The baby got her taxes.
Bitch still trying to report it. He's not
trying
trying
to
to
blow it up.
He's so used to doing it. He just go right there to it.
Have y'all ever reported somebody shit? Be honest,
I
don't
did.
lie.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
have. Yes.
Yes, a hater, man.
I have reported because I think it was inappropriate.
I think the new police car should go woo woo woo. It should go wah wah wah.
Hold on, you know what I reported? When I used to get the dog, they said that my dog ate my weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I reported that.
What?
I
She
sure
loves her
did.
dog.
I sure did report it.
Hold on, let me blow this up for the audience. to
I
see
did
this,
report that.
I love cats as much as you love dogs.
Okay, well I report let a cat get high. Okay,
I ain't gonna be mad at that.
But they was giving the
This
dog high.
is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
I reported that.
Look at the comment.
I don't got my. Is that kisses?
Like they are saying more or less like
That's cool.
yes.
And they don't see nothing wrong with them looking like Lil' Kim-ish.
Not the baby got her taxes. I love my people, bro.
Man,
We
bro.
is the most lit people ever, bro.
I agree.
We do some real shit.
What about this? Is this real shit?
Is this?
Don't answer that.
You asking, is this real shit?
Yes.
Nigga, what are you kidding me?
Smell for mayor, man. Smell for mayor right damn
This
down.
some
Let me
RNN.
cast my ballot right now.
This is
Let
some
me cast my ballot.
This is
Look at
our
the thumbnail.
man.
Let me
bro,
cast my
this is-
ballot.
This is us. This is boy.
Man, what would you
Lord,
do
have
if
mercy.
your granddaughter had
I am here.
your granddaughter, you come get your granddaughter.
If
pick
you
her up.
would dress
Tasha.
like this, call the fofos. I'm calling CSS. Oh my god. I'm like, oh hell no, some real shit going on. I gotta seize custody immediately
Yes.
of this child. Man,
I
and
wish
you know
could
what?
blow it up.
That little girl, honestly, is going
Wait a
to
minute,
be.
is the one on the left got a pacifier
It's the same
in her
one.
mouth?
Same one.
She got a pacifier in her mouth?
Yeah. It's the same one. That's just another shot of her.
What in the world? What in the hell? That is this.
But this probably was just.
And it says funny me, but that ain't
I think that they probably did this to
get likes.
like take a picture, yeah.
Get
You know what I'm
likes.
saying?
Not
Like people will put a necklace. Like I might do this with my grandson. Like put him on a necklace.
A Run
or
DMC
something.
necklace
Yeah,
with
yeah,
some-
something like that. Put him on a little necklace. Put him on a hat, Kango or something. and-
but lashes.
But
and,
don't
Not
they-
lashes
but
is
don't
doing too
lashes
much.
hold
go
on. Would you? Okay,
lashes
listen.
going on is a lot.
Okay then.
Yes.
So, yeah, like so
But
like
it's still
So-
just like
No.
I mean, people dress their babies up in Halloween costumes all the time. And
I
don't nobody say
understand that's
shit
how
about
you.
that.
But no, that's different.
How?
You got real glued on lashes to a baby's eyelashes. It's not even fully.
developed yet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then her
When you take
hair.
them out, it gonna rip out the.
I don't know if this is a wig or a face line. So now she got a face line. Yeah,
Lace front.
Lace front.
Bracelet.
Face line, yeah. Because I don't wear that stuff, so I don't even care what it's called. But now she has that on, so now her edge is gonna be taken out before she even 4.
And one joke to put us all into a bow is she's so fly she wouldn't text R.Kelly back.
R.Kelly is fucking on her, boy.
Oh my God!
R. Kelly, like,
Can't wait till she get 18.
R.
Like,
Kelly,
baby, I'm on
wait,
you. I'm on
18
you.
months.
18 months.
Wait till she get 18 months. 15
That was
months.
the
18 might be too old. 15 months.
So-
She 15 months, nigga.
You know, people used to come down to Patterson and try to pick people up.
Yeah, I used to
you-
see
I mean,
them
we ain't
try
gonna-
to pick
I mean,
people
Have
up.
you heard this term?
We all know who those
Shit.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but,
did
yeah.
pick people
And the
up.
battle rap, but it's saying if a girl old enough to cross the street, she old enough to get hit.
And she's old enough to crawl, she's in the right position.
Oh.
That's
I
didn't make that shit up. Y'all ain't never heard these sayings
No.
from
I heard
R. Kelly?
another one,
R. Kelly that's a song.
What?
If she's old enough to crawl, she's in the right position. R. Kelly.
Well, and he got another song called
If she old enough to pee, she's old enough for me.
Wait a minute, are y'all
He got
making
another
this
song
up?
called
Quit
Is
playing.
it grass on the field and play ball?
I cannot.
We are done officially. It's over.
Yes!
We had a good
Yes!
run.
We had a good run, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
But damn.
Where's y'all
no-
just playing cards, man? Come on.
right? Real quick. Put it on my phone.
Yeah.
But these is like
These are jokes, guys.
I
Jokes.
know, but they
seriously,
seem so real.
but damn, man. Like this
Yeah.
is nothing more than a Halloween stunt. And I don't think that you can hold. Because is there any way for them lashes to stick on her eyes without them being actually glued on?
Magnetic is one way of doing it.
Magnetic?
Yeah.
How is that, bro?
But even
I think
if it's
the stuff they laid down has the dissimilar metal that it sticks to when you put the
regardless,
magnet
her eyes are too fragile. Okay.
Yeah, that's
To have
dangerous for a baby,
anything
man.
that she can. First of all, she probably can hardly see anyway. Okay. I mean, she's
She
what?
can barely walk.
Yeah, so
Hey,
she
but
can't
I
hardly
ain't gonna lie.
see.
Look at the little girl's face expression. She
I
looks
mean,
like
she's
she's gonna
cute.
be so ratchet, man.
She's cute.
You judging this baby?
She's cute without the lashes.
there-
Uh
there you go.
oh. Call in, call
Cancer
in.
Square.
Here we go. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Real neighborhood news.
Hey man, did I win?
Damn, hell no. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you did. Yes, you
want
did.
tickets to the third event, September 18th.
Yep, you want a ticket to the Sir event.
To the what?
Well, first of all, let me talk to you first, and then
Yeah.
I'll decide
Yeah,
whether you
there
win
you
or
go.
not. What's your name and where you calling from?
Man, my name Beanut. I'm calling from Dayton, Ohio.
No, you did not
Yeah, you
win.
ain't win.
First. Hell no.
Conflict of interest.
Beanut, what do you think
Why you
about
didn't win?
jokes like she old enough to crawl, she in the
He's
right
part of the
position? What?
Wait, roll this.
So this is Peanut just told a joke, said that if there's grass on the field, play ball.
No, that was an R. Kelly song.
What? And this,
And if
this
you
little
open
girl
the
got.
crawl,
Go ahead and ball.
Look at Dewan. She's joining in on this
She
shit.
didn't say you old enough to crawl and go ahead and ball.
If you old enough to crawl, then go ahead and ball.
Yeah, nah. See, I don't like that shit. That shit.
If you can goo goo gaga, I'm your dada.
You know, that shit perverted.
We're joking.
Yeah.
But I was calling about that picture though. Like, remember what that girl was saying about natural women or some shit? Remember she said something about that? That's how they get that natural. What she say? Natural niggas like natural. I mean, men like natural women because
They pedo.
They pedophiles.
little girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some shit like that. Like, see, women think like that because they got parents that'll do shit like put wigs and eyelashes on them when they baby. You know what I'm saying? And they teaching them that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what they learn, and that's how they grow up thinking that just because you natural, you I guess somehow a little girl or some shit.
Exactly.
When real women don't go natural. Real women. I mean.
What he's saying is like the graduation process is to a whole. I mean, I'm about to say a whole helmet. A wig and lashes makes you mature.
So look, B, let me ask you this, bro. Should the parents who put stuff like this on their children get a child endangerment charge?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
endangerment?
I want somebody to go to jail so bad.
What are you
All my
endangering?
questions.
God, what are you
You
endangering?
feel reported twice.
This is how I think though. Shmed.
Okay.
If they start doing that, that's only targeting black women because only black women do that type of shit.
Yeah, but what about for Halloween though? I mean, I seen babies get makeup put on their face for Halloween.
They have.
But what about for their skin though? That powder on their skin and The evil lips.
Don't they have the evil lips?
I want somebody to get in trouble.
They,
So bad.
they have Halloween makeup.
No dumb shit.
Like just for Halloween.
Where does it
It's
stop though?
oil
Where do you
based.
draw the line at? Where do you draw the line?
What?
Where do you draw the line in somebody dressing up their baby?
Or would you take your baby to a pride celebration?
What they trying to say when they trying to make that shit like the norm, like when they trying to be like, yeah, cause that's your baby, man. At the end of the day, that's your baby. That's their baby. They choose to raise their baby how they want to raise their baby.
Yeah,
that's true.
But shit, that shit ridiculous.
But can't your child be taken away from you for certain things though?
Not certain things, but not no shit like that. Like
No.
I don't feel like they should be taken away for no shit like that. Like that.
What about letting your child curse?
No, because I let my child curse. Because curse, yeah, fuck that. No, hell no.
What about letting your child watch negative things on TV?
No.
Rated
Why
R.
letting your child watch rated R?
No.
I feel like.
Now you know the next step.
I feel like that's really on the parents. You know what I'm saying?
What's the
And
next step?
parents, yeah, and
Letting them watch like stuff like HBO at night and stuff like that.
But can you actually
look.
control?
nah.
Yes.
Okay, now if you have parental guidance on your
But none of
television, yes.
Because
No.
that's your prerogative.
I think you
My
can go to
mom
jail
used
for
to
something like that.
we be watching a movie and it be nudity and my mom would cover her eyes and make her cover her eyes.
I
and I was
mean,
thinking,
yeah. Okay, but listen to
my
this
mom
though.
wouldn't tell over that.
That's how you raise
No,
your
but
child,
if you
though.
have it and you don't have parental or guidance on your
Man,
channel,
my parents should be thrown in jail. Bro, no, I'm serious. My parents, huh?
Over what?
Bro, we watched Playboy our whole life as kids. Not
Okay,
with our
listen,
parents.
if-
Not with our parents.
Did that make you a pedophile though? Are you a pedophile though?
I'm not. No, it's not a
Exactly.
pedophile. It's not
Because
a pedophile.
if you didn't
but
watch it-
I'm saying though, I don't think. Is it legal to let your kids watch Playboy?
Hold on.
Nah,
Listen,
you go to
it's-
jail for that in real life.
My
Okay,
parents
listen,
passed away.
listen.
They're not going nowhere.
okay, but listen to this though.
heaven.
So say they sleep and you watch it. How the hell they know that you watching it?
By me saying, Dad,
I done seen
it
this.
was,
It was
bad.
See, the dads are a little more like, did you for
Man,
real? She had
my
big
dad
titties.
knew
What they
what
doing?
time it was.
So I mean,
I'ma tell my story.
or what about the books, the porn books, the
I'll tell you
Playboy
how-
books that they
Hell
have in
yeah, my
magazines,
dad knew that.
I'm gonna tell you how I got-
and posted all on the wall?
I'm gonna tell you how I got caught. Wait, let me tell you how I got caught. All right, so back in the day, you know what I'm saying, back in the 1900s.
The day.
Back in the 1900s, right?
The day.
Back in the 1900s, right? We didn't have DVDs, right? So they had the tapes, right? So like my dad had the best porn collection, okay? The best, top of the line, creme de la creme, right? But the first time I watched it, I was not aware that he knew where the film last left off at. So he went to watch it after me. He was like, "This ain't where the hell I was at," and that's how I got caught. But I had so many brothers, I did this.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Dad. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I got good at rewinding it back. So before you start,
so Beanut, let's go back to what you're talking about now. I just want to know, like, how do you hold parents accountable for the stuff that they put their kids into?
That's
Some
saying
people
like
can't control.
you should be able to raise this child. That tell this person how to raise their child. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're getting into. Like, is telling somebody how to raise their child.
You do to it. I mean, there are laws about what your child can and cannot do, right, Dewan?
let me let your child smoke that cigarette. Fuck you,
Like,
asshole.
can you let a child drink a beer?
I mean-
Beanut?
Some ladies got arrested for that.
Well, not legally. Yes, you can. Yeah, legally you can.
No, you can't, bro.
A beer.
No, you cannot, bro.
Wait a
It is
minute,
called,
wait a minute. What did he-
underage
No, I
drinking.
don't know. But I used to get
Right.
beers and shit.
Delinquency of a minor, all them charges.
Okay. So I don't have any biological children.
Yeah.
However, if my child was 17 and
They want a beer.
and I want to, I would rather for them to drink with me
Yeah.
versus going out sneaking.
Right.
Now, would I approve? I would not approve. However, if you're going to sneak and do it in front of me, quote unquote, versus doing it somewhere outside of the home or outside of where I can't watch you and somebody can put anything in your drink or weed, smoking weed.
Fentanyl.
Yes.
Tell her it's not time to do something. You just saying don't do that shit in front of me.
Exactly. Thank you.
My grandma was like
In
that.
front of me.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm
She's
saying.
saying do it in front of her instead of going out putting yourself in a dangerous
not
situation.
really do it, not face to face. If I know you smoking weed, go in your room and smoke weed. I mean, I can't stop you from smoking. I can stop you, but you gonna go outside and smoke weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at least I know that you home smoking weed, or I'm gonna go this far. If I know you smoking weed and I can't stop you, quote unquote, from smoking weed, at least let me know where you're getting the weed from, so I kind of know that you're not getting any bad weed, because it's bad weed, bad pills, bad everything out there.
I mean, what you're saying is
there.
the same philosophy that parents use by taking their kids to Planned Parenthood and getting them condoms.
Yes.
They know that they're gonna have sex anyway, so let's make sure that they're protected while
Yes.
they're doing it.
Yes.
That's what
Because
I mean,
when you're
that's
not when
essentially
you're not in
what's
my
happening.
presence,
My daddy said the same thing with crack though. He was smoking crack and told me if I wanted to hit some crack, just let him know.
wait a minute,
He
what?
can smoke crack. I can smoke crack with him.
Wait a minute.
Are you serious, bro?
Wait a minute, what?
Hell yeah.
What just happened?
Hold on, wait a minute, bro. We gotta break this down. Well, let's unpack.
Wait. Did Beanut just say he smoked crack with his uncle?
He did not smoke crack with his. You said with your dad, bro.
With my dad.
So,
Wait a minute.
bruh said that his father told him, if you want to smoke crack, smoke it with me. So, bro, what happened with this conversation? What
Okay,
did you
there's
say,
no
bro?
difference whether it's.
I ain't say shit. Like, I don't want to smoke crack.
Good job, high five for him.
I just said.
But I mean, I get what he's saying.
That is.
I like my dad's approval so much.
I get what he's
I probably
saying.
would've hit that motherfucker with it.
No, if that's
What? If your dad tried to make you smoke crack?
Protect their children, though. Like, you can't.
Like they want you to see how you act when you get in the real world, so they want you to do it with them first.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I drunk a lot of beer with my dad, drunk liquor with my dad. Now my parents passed away when I was 11, by the way. So by the time my dad had passed away, we had drunk whatever it was that needed to be drank, and we had like he just knew me inside and out. I could cuss around my parents, especially my dad. My mom really didn't like it that much, but my dad was dominating. So like around him and her, I might be able to get something off, but just her, I knew not to.
Right,
go there.
that's how it was.
But my parents was very liberal, like super like liberal in then bringing us up. But at the same time, like they was just like completely against drugs, all the way, in so much that like they would let us do anything that we wanted to. So when they said something was bad, we took it as it's a bad fucking thing.
Right.
Like,
Because there ain't so much liberty.
yeah, we
Right,
could do
right.
damn near anything we wanted to. So if they saying stay away from something, we knew
gonna
that this
stay
thing
away.
was something that wasn't supposed to be
Right,
messed with.
right.
because-
I
Like
agree with
Fox
that.
telling him, like, yo, like that is the place that you don't go, Simba.
Facts. So yeah. Like
Stay
so,
off
I
the
think that
kettle
they
boy.
did a good job with
You're
that. So
done
I
with the
think
kettle boy.
being somewhat liberal with your
Uncle-
children.
Normal goofy self.
Uncle Ked.
The more you tell somebody they can't do something,
gonna do
it
it.
entices
They're
them to
gonna
do
do
it
it.
more.
Yeah. Don't go have sex. Do not have sex until you'll get pregnant. Well, let me see if I'm gonna get pregnant. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see what unprotected sex is gonna do.
Yeah.
Feel amazing.
And I feel like drinking, especially like drinking and doing drugs around other people, with your child, that's important to know how they act. You can control it maybe early on before they just be showing out.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. So
Now, I ain't one of your little friends. Nah, feel me? He'd have
I
the first drink
mean,
with
my goddaughter,
He said, "Yes, Mitch, I had a lick."
she
Got the road.
Man, shout out to
She
everybody
never
watching
drunk-
on
well, when she
YouTube,
was
man.
older,
Call
she
the
drunk
show,
with
man.
me.
We are still giving away one ticket to the Sir event.
The Sir
Read it
event,
for me, P.
September 18th, we have a list of different poets, singers, lyricists, comedians, dancers, speakers, and more. And I will be there, you know what I'm saying, like doing a speech about, you know what I'm saying, about investing and things like that. So It'll be a dope event. Come on out.
Man, come through to the side.
And I get you a drink. All right. You get in the event free, and the first drink is on me.
And man, we gave away a
What's the
free
number?
lunch tonight. Rhoda is going to Agnes All Natural Grill and getting a free lunch and a free drink to go with his lunch. The drink is important to me.
It is, man.
Always.
It's not just a lunch, man. You get
Yeah.
also something to drink.
Healthy drink.
Because they don't sell, by the way, the dinners don't come with a drink.
Right.
That's an extra gift that we're giving away.
So with the
Make
drink,
no
you need to
mistake
something to
about this
wash
shit,
that
okay?
down.
Huh?
So you need something to wash it down, even though it's good. You still need something to wash it
Man,
down.
hashtag date and everything that you do.
Hashtag
Man, Beanut, bro, we got a gang of shirts to make, man. So, yeah. Pull up fast,
Yo,
bro.
we about to start giving away these shirts. We're going to give away hashtag date season.
I see someone just actually put hashtag dating in our comments on YouTube,
put
man. So
hashtag
there it is.
comment. That's what you do. That's what everybody need to do. Everybody put hashtag dating in the comments from now on.
Man, no doubt.
I like it. I like it.
About, put hashtag dating in the comments.
I like it.
Hashtag dating. Man, we love you, bro. Black Crypto News, man. My brother B-Nut teaches you how to get a big bag from
Hell yeah.
investing your money in crypto.
And listen, bro. And listen, bro. If I ever have another child,
I'm out. I have a
wait,
All right,
Beanut,
bro.
Beanut.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Beanut has a message for you.
Beanut. If I ever have another child, his middle name gonna be hashtag dating, man.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh. That means he's never having another child. Needless to say, but I mean, have a dog or a
No
cat.
doubt.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
love you,
I'm a
bro.
second.
Peace. Man, I've been trying to hook B-Nut and Rhoda up for damn it like 10 years, and those are the two people who won they both won tonight.
You need
man.
to have them
Rhoda-
both come in.
They have not came up here. At
You
the
need
same
to have
time,
you need to
bro.
have them come over at the same time.
I've been trying to do it. Like both of them are contributing members of the show, and they're brothers, man. They just don't know it yet. So
But
when they
still-
come, it's gonna be crazy.
I have a theory, bro. If you never seen them in the same place, who's to say they're not the same person?
Man, I'm actually watching some shit on Netflix like that. Echoing. Have y'all watching that
The
shit?
twin sisters?
Yeah, the twin sisters. I'm watching that right now.
I am too. That is some crazy
Put me on that
shit.
fire.
It's a series that's going on, and
It's a
called
limited
Echoing.
edition series.
Yeah.
So you need to watch it now.
That put
Yep.
me on right there.
Yes.
Yep. Netflix. Give us a check for just
Yes.
and Echoing, man.
Yes, it's really
Man,
very
break a little bread
interesting.
with
It's gonna have
your
you like
nigga fed. Yes, sir. So, all right, y'all. That's it. We got to get ready for the BBL podcast. So
For
make
sure.
sure that you guys stay locked in and tuned in for what we're doing. Man, shout out to Dewan for coming through this thing, man.
last
He is so
minute.
major,
You
man.
called me at 3:30. Like, can you be here at 6? I'm like, I'll be there at 6:05.
Yes.
And she got here at 6:07.
I did for
Man.
real.
Who's counting?
Man, no
It's
doubt,
okay.
man. Hey, we love everybody, and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes on the BBL podcast, man. Real Neighborhood News, RNN, you know our real name. You know what I'm saying? When we go to these games, it's Real Neighborhood News, but when we with y'all, it's Real Nigga Podcast. real Nigga News, RNN. Again, I said it.
Get it going.
I said it a minute